Welcome to Africa Digital News Television, ADNtv. It is Monday, December 7th, and these are the headlines. Somali President Mohamed Farmaajo addressed the African Union virtually on Sunday. The meeting was billed as a conference on internet communication. During his remarks, Farmageo talked about his country's efforts to improve security. He also praised the AU's efforts in promoting peace throughout Africa. Across the continent, many conflicts have been resolved, and the unresolved challenges to peace and security in Africa are crippling the opportunities of our people. When we lay down our arms and resolve our disputes responsibly, we will make lasting progress. The African Union mission in Somalia, AMISOM, has provided peacekeeping forces for the last 14 years. However, 1,000 troops were withdrawn in 2020, and more are expected to leave next year. Farmageo expressed confidence that Somali forces are ready to take on a larger role in the fight against the Al-Shabaab terror group. I firmly believe that a well-trained and equipped Somali National Army can lead to security for the people of Somalia and the region as a whole. Our country has an arms embargo that is an obstacle to our struggle for the liberation of the country. The United Nations has renewed its Somali Coast Anti-Piracy resolution for another year. Security Council Resolution 2554 urges cooperation by all necessary means with Somalia to combat pirates. While recommitting to the pact, the UN did recognize that there were no confirmed successful piracy attacks off the Somali coast in the last year. But the Security Council says that capacity building and fighting the problem is still needed. Somalia's National Coast Guard is generally regarded as underfunded and in need of reform. Individual states also cooperate with the UN to fight crime at sea. At one time, international vessels were raided for loot and seized for ransom in great numbers. But this practice has been curtailed, and there is more of a focus on interdicting drugs and other illegal cargo. The Somali government held a consultative conference on Somaliland's participation in the upcoming election Sunday. While the state officially considers itself independent and does not participate in the election, Somalia has developed a system to give Somaliland representation in the national legislature. Deputy Prime Minister Mahdi Guled led the proceedings. Other ministers participating included Finance Minister Abdirahman Bele, Information Minister Osman Dube, and Minister of State for Defense Mohammad Ali Haga. The mechanism for choosing Somaliland's MPs was agreed to, and administration of voting as well. Elections were supposed to start December 1st, but a dispute between the federal government, state governments, and opposition politicians appears to make a delay inevitable. ADNtv posts the latest developments from Somalia, Africa, and around the world.